first step is cutting your 3/8 of an inch ribbon. So the first ribbon you want is the smallest one, and this one is 2.5 inches. Now you can do as many ribbons in this as you want. It will just make the Easter egg bigger and bigger. So from each one up, you just add 1/2 inch. So I'm doing 6 ribbons. You can do 4 ribbons, 5 ribbons, more, whatever you want to do. And any of them look really cute. So starting with 2.5 inches, we've got 3 inches, 3.5, 4 inches, 4.5, and 5 inches. And then after you've cut them, make sure to seal your ends. Starting out with your smallest one, our 2.5 inch ribbon, we're going to make a teardrop. So we're going to take our hot glue and place it on the end of one side, and then bring the other side around, and you form a teardrop. And then you let that cool for a little bit. Now taking our next one, so you're just going to place it on a little bit above where we just placed, a little bit above where we put the 2 ends together on the first one. So I just want to make sure that there's going to be enough of this ribbon showing. And then you just place glue on the end again, and then bring it around. And you want to make sure that how much of the ribbon is showing right here is the same on that side. All right, so same thing. We're gonna get our next one, put a little bit of glue on the end, and bring this end over, and we're gonna wrap it around. And we do want the bottom to be touching. They're all going to be touching. So if they're not touching, then you need to make sure that it touches. We're doing pretty good. So again, put on some glue. Take our next one. Put it on. Alright, and then you can see that we've made our egg shape now. Now the bottoms sometimes will want to come up like that, and so we don't really want that to happen. So to fix that, you can just put dabs of glue on the bottom. Just try to make sure that the glue doesn't come out the front. So if you need to turn it this way and do it that way, that might work better, like that. And then coming forward, so it pushes the glue back. And that finishes our egg, and now we just need to add a cute bow. So taking just a small piece of ribbon, just fold it. It's like an awareness ribbon. And then pull the loop down. And then stick your needle in the center of the bow. And then we're gonna wrap it around. And as we're wrapping it, we're gonna tighten it. And then when we're done, you just take your needle and stick it through 2 times. And you can make a knot if you like to as well, but I just stitch it twice. And then clip it off, and then you have your cute little bow. Just make sure your ends are sealed, and then we'll add the gem. So you take your little bow that you just made and just add a tiny bit of glue into the center of it. And what we're doing is we're going to cover up the thread. Usually you do this with ribbon, and if you have ribbon small enough, you can do that, but who doesn't like a little bit of bling? So put your gem on where the glue is, and then you've got your bow. Now I don't want the top of my egg, this point, showing, so I'm just gonna flatten that out a little bit and cut that off. Make sure that when you do that though, you seal your ends. And then taking your hot glue gun, just add a little bit of glue at the top of your egg, and then take your bow and place it on. Anyway, that finishes this super, super cute Easter egg. So you can add it to a clip, or you can add it to a bow. There's lots of different fun things you can do with it.